Recording started.
Okay, so last night me and my mate Chris, we took over a firing range as part of the shotgun messiah thing to protect against a horde night. I'd planned to record the horde night, but I forgot until halfway through to when I had no ammo, no missile weapons left, and I was just on the roof there using a sledgehammer. I logged off, leaving Chris playing last night, and it looks like he's done quite a bit. So I thought I'd record as we go and investigate. Okay, that's odd. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've got a floating sphere in there. Let me just put on the pico as well. That's really odd. When the game loads, I get a floating square. It looks like it's decided to treat me to a floating square permanently. Okay, we'll ignore that and oh, that is odd. That is really, really odd. I don't know if that's going to cause any issues. All right, we'll ignore it for now. What have we got here? We kept the ladder here. That's my bed. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a balcony here. So we've got a walkway going around. He was talking about putting a higher one up so that we can overlook the barbed wire and shoot down at them. I just watched a video on Horde Night Defence, making dedicated and really ugly bases to protect against Horde Night. I don't like having a dedicated base for Horde Night. I kind of prefer, you know, this is your base. This is what you want to defend. You know, that's more fun to me. Hello, chap. Although I can't hear you. Okay, reinforced door. I'm just recording at the moment and going around the changes you made. They're kind of cool. Although, like I say, I can't hear you at the moment, so you might have your microphone issue. Or it might be my issue. I can't really alt and tab and check at the moment. I heard the ding as you came in. Overlooking everything. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording there because I just need to alt and tab and see what's going on with Discord. A bit hard to do in VR. Bear with me. Oh, I heard something.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. That's better. I can hear you. You came across, first of all, absolutely silent. Then I could just hear just the start of a voice.
Yes, I'm here.
I assume you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm now loading in.
Yeah.
I must admit, I went on for a bit longer last night than I intended.
I'm not surprised. I am still recording. I'm not surprised because I've logged in. I noticed it's day 9. It's just turning to night. But you've definitely been busy.
I had a miniature horde.
Oh.
They broke in and I had to where I put the doors. I don't know if you've seen the doors.
I haven't yet. I've pretty much been running along the walkway at the top.
I've been making iron doors because I can't make the walls out of stone, but I can make iron doors. So I thought
Oh
I'd
yeah,
fill the
well
whole.
obviously iron is you got to remember from history you had the sort of Iron Age, then the Stone Age.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mind you, they do reckon they overlapped considerably. That in the Iron Age there was people making steel. So
Yeah.
it's,
Well, I suppose if you found a metal or found a mineral that can make a better weapon, you could have used it.
well, that's right. Yeah, I suppose I don't.
I like how you filled in the hole by putting plyboard on top of it. Hole? What hole? There's just plyboard here. Let me see. I like
Well,
that.
I put a few spikes around, so if they do break through, at least they've got a bit of trouble.
Yeah,
But
I was watching a video on Horde Night and on Horde Base Defense. That's what I was saying on the recording at the start. So anybody watching this video later, you'll be like, "Hey, he's just said that," but Chris wasn't here. Basically, they were talking about building specific bases for hordes. So on Horde Night, you run to your Horde Night base. I don't like that myself. I like having a base that is our base, and you defend that base. And but some of the things they talked about, the zombies pathfind directly to you, but if they can't get directly to you, they'll go through the point of least resistance, unless there's a door. If there's a door, they'll go through the door, even if the door has more hit points than a wall. So say you've got a double block of wood as part of a wall, they will still go for a vault door rather than that, because it's a door.
well, they'll be coming around the back then.
Well, we could put a secondary wall, maybe not a tall one, around the back so we can funnel them more effectively. All this is stuff for when we've got a lot more resources, of course.
They've got 3 doors to come through. I put sort of 2 doors in the same hole, as it were, and then another door on the bit that goes into our compound.
Well, that where you've got the way out door, that building there.
Yeah, that's where it would all happen.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we could replace some of the flooring with grates on the upper floor, and then we can actually shoot down them as once they're inside there when they're trying to get into the main bit of base.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
We could even put a fire position on the roof overlooking it. You know, you were saying about the I forget the machinations. I call them murder holes, but you know what I mean. The things around the outside, so that we could shoot into the before they even get into that building. That could be our Horde Night defense position. Need a lot of work, of course.
Yeah, sure. I put a couple of doors. I think it was 2 doors. Put some door. No, 1 door. I put an extra door in your room. The room with your bed in it.
Ah, yeah, yep.
I think I did. Then I'm below. I didn't realise you were above. I don't think. And I'm just so happens we're in the same building. I'm on the lower floor.
Yeah, I was looking at the big hole that I've got in the side of mine, thinking I must put a balcony in that.
Yeah, I was thinking about actually putting another walkway along there, but a balcony would be okay. I mean, there's some nice iron railings you could put.
Well, I think I could stand outside it and make proclamations, you know.
Yeah, you could. To all the undead that come in.
Yeah.
Not to me, because I wouldn't be listening.
No, I'm kind of curious. I've got I don't know if the recording is picking it up, but when I load into VR, there's a rotating cube, which is the screen rotating. It's just an effect. I'm guessing the developers of the mod used to test various effects. Well, for me, it's now stuck in the world, so it's not moving with me. It's just staying in one spot. So it'll be interesting to see if you see it when you come in. Assuming you're coming in, of course.
I am in now.
Whereabouts are you?
I see. There's. I'm just in my room at the bottom. Under your
You know where our workbench and furnace is, and you got the walkway, and then you got an external stairs going up to the top floor.
Yeah.
The cube is there.
Right. I just realised that.
I can hear visitors.
I just realised that my back wall that goes into dodgy territory is just blocked up with bits of wood. So probably not the best place to
No.
be.
Oh, that's all right. That should keep me nice and safe.
Doing some stone.
Yeah, I want to start making a mine at some point, so that should give us a lot of stone.
I did make some double doors, but I didn't want to take these doors down at the front because they were quite strong.
Yeah, I think we'll need to replace. I don't know if we can lockpick them. If we can lockpick them, that should be all right. I see what you mean about the double door now.
But I was
cool.
gonna extend these two buttresses out.
I need to quickly say that I was wrong, or the video that I watched was wrong, because they said that they go through the door and not the wall, and yet I've just killed a zombie who has damaged the wall next to the doors.
Right. Oh, okay.
So, yeah. The video was talking about Alpha 20, so they might have changed the logic behind it since then. It's so weird having that rotating cube. Yeah. Oh,
I don't think that, obviously.
have you got a second?
I've got a second.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
So, almost directly above me, do you see a rotating cube in the sky? The sky cube.
No, I don't. It's not there for me.
Yeah.
It's just in your mind.
It could be. It could be.
Figment of your imagination.
I worry that a lot of things might be a figment of my imagination. It's probably worrying.
I could do with a light on my hat like yours.
I think that might be able to help you out. Hold on. If memory serves. It's back at the old base. I found a mining helmet. And naturally the mining helmet has a light mod in it that you can take out and put into your own helmet. That's quite a trek away though. Obviously, for the benefit of the video, I built this storage area before going to sleep last night, and I just threw everything into this chest because I was too tired and didn't have enough time to put things neatly. And moving things in VR is kind of awkward because you have to drag them one by one. Although once there's stuff in a chest, you can just hit the button that says add to stack. Alphabetical again.
Better start writing on these boxes then.
And for anybody watching in America, that is the correct spelling of armour. Yeah, that's where my subscriber count goes down.
No, that's okay. We don't mind. You spell how you like. That's fine. But that's just all.
Oh yeah. You can spell it incorrectly. I'm dyslexic. I'm constantly spelling things incorrectly. Always just pointing out the correct spelling.
When I look at that word spelt in the American way, I just see amour. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say you just see red. How dare they hate us, Chris?
I don't see red. No. People spell how they like. I mean, let's face it. I think in the 17th century, you did spell how you liked. There was no set spelling.
Yeah, I mean, I constantly spell phonetically. That's a perk of being dyslexic. But, you get some people complain. It's weird when you get people complaining about your spelling on forums. You're thinking, it's a forum, not an English class.
That is true. That is true.
And these crates haven't restocked, so...
Punctuation correctness.
Yeah. Always. 100%. Apart from commas, full stops, exclamation marks, and run-on sentences. Other than that, punctuation's perfectly fine for me. Just looking around to think where I could start building a mine or a mine entrance.
Oh, this is jammed. This one. I can't write on this one.
Oh, hold on. Why does it do that? Because we placed loads and they're all unlocked as far as I can tell. Oh, that one. I see that one. Oh, I just lost it now. Have I just unlocked it? Where is it? Oh, I've turned. Okay, I'm not seeing any others that are locked.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm sort of rotating on the swivel chair at the moment. I'm hoping I put enough crates in.
Do you think having a number on it helps? Or?
I don't know. I suppose that helps us if you turn around and say in a rush, it's in such and such a chest. It's number 4, number 5. But
Wow.
I don't know, because if it's alphabetical,
Yeah, that's true.
looks nice. We might be able to paint some as well. I don't know if you can paint the writable ones or not.
I don't like too much.
But I mean, like, because we had some painted to look like drinks cabinets, didn't we? So you could see at a very quick glance that was where the drinks were.
You could always do that. You could always have the boxes as sort of a main storage, and then have a kitchen area with that sort of thing.
Ah, true. Alright, let me just see if I've got anything that needs melted in that big chest. These chests, by the way, are part of a mod that increased our backpacks not significantly. We normally have much bigger backpacks than this. But unfortunately, I'm slightly limited in the UI space for the VR thing. There's probably ways around that. I think that backpack's fine, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's smelt that first. Really? That's going to take that long to smelt? Oh, alright, 15 seconds. Not too long. I'm sure before we had a mod that allowed us to put more things in the smelting list. Like smelt 4 or 5 things at a time. Oh, don't forget your iron shovel and stun baton are in the forge at the moment.
Thanks very much. I'd never go anywhere without them.
Yeah. I could do with one at work. Probably frowned upon. Right,
Yes, also for people in America, this is also the land of the free, and we can do whatever we like as long as we don't hit people at work with stun batons.
yeah, because I was about to say when you said you could do anything you like, I think, well, there's some things we're not allowed to do. Yeah. Hitting customers with stun batons is one of them. Although it doesn't
Which
specifically state in my instructions at work that I can't. That
Okay.
could be an oversight by the company. That's where I find out my boss watches my videos and it gets added. That would be amusing. Right, let's put that in there. At the moment we've got no sand and no stone in the forge to melt. I'm going to pick a spot to start building a mine entrance. I'm going to go over here for it because then we can sort of wall it in and this is going to be interesting. I wonder if this is going to be claustrophobic.
Probably.
Right. I was thinking this. My character is hungry and thirsty, so I'm just gonna go and have a quick drink out of that puddle. Save the water. I wonder if it's the fact we've got a double door that's making the NPCs go slightly weird. Sorry, there's a zombie crawling. Oh no. And we're forgetting to team up again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try and send it to you. There we go, because I just killed a zombie, quite a high XP one.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I've just sent you an invite to the group. Da-ding. I know when you've joined because it gets the message telling me that there's a quest.
I get, yeah, put on a bit of music.
Yeah. Ah, the wonderful drinking puddle. We've got to get you a filter for your helmet so you can drink out of this puddle as well.
I was drink out of pedals, drink out of pedals, drink out of puddles.
Yeah, I guess with sort of no more industry in the world, the water would be a lot healthier. I don't know how long that would take though. Although this is a puddle in a dirt hole in an old warehouse type thing. Standing water that's been stood here since the apocalypse probably isn't that healthy.
No, but then I bet my cats wouldn't care. They would still drink out of it.
And without a water filter in their helmets.
No, they don't care, do they?
Yeah.
You know, muck.
Right, that's probably enough water for now. I could stack that buff up and up and up and up and up. I'm also hungry.
Yeah, we've got enough boxes there for all the individual parts, I think.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if I can find some food without using the food we've already got. It's so nice being close to a town now.
It makes everything much easier.
It does. Hello, fat zombie.
You have to say that?
Oh. Well, it's a good description of him.
It is a descriptive word.
Yeah. Hello, gravitationally challenged zombie. Well, that was sensible of me. I quickly closed the doors to stop the zombies coming into the building that I'm searching, forgetting that I've just blown the glass away by missing the zombie that I was shooting at. Allowing me just to, you know, crawl through it. And that looks like something hidden. No. See, this is why, this particular building, if you ever find yourself working in an office surrounded by glass windows, don't go to work in a zombie apocalypse, because they'll just come through the windows. I mean, I don't think I'd go to work in a zombie apocalypse anyway.
point. You know.
No.
Mind you, in London, of course, during the war, the Germans would, no offence, Germans, would bomb London, and then the next day, the British would just go to work as usual. So,
That's what the Ukrainians are doing at the moment. They're just working as normal despite everything that's going on.
yeah.
Well, where they can. Poor sods.
I can't remember what that one was. This one. What was that? So that was Americans. That's right.
Just become a little sidetracked. I found myself in a lift shaft. I'm trying to get into the lift now. Although, of course, I'm doing it from the side when it would have been a lot quicker just to go in from the roof.
So that's how I always come home through the reef.
Yeah.
Always,
Well, there is some... Oh, that is just evil. I got into the lift and the floor in the lift gave way. That's just mean. That's unkind. Whoever made that point of interest. What's that?
at least it's daytime.
Ah, true. And that door has 10,000 hit points. 5,000. Or I could just open the door because it's not locked. There are actually lift doors now.
Yes,
You can
I
open and close.
noticed that yesterday.
That's cool.
So you smash it down there, there'll be a lift in there and it doesn't work. Assume.
Yeah, well, that's the lift I climbed into. Yeah, I came at it from the other direction. So as soon as I got into the lift, the damn floor fell down. Hello, zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Alpha. Alpha. Thought we can mail make level 2 things. I hadn't really planned on going on a expedition. I'd only planned to go get some food. Alpha. Satisfying. Got up on the roof and a bird immediately tried to attack me. Just one shot and the bird was gone. I think you're right. I think they have made them easier. Oh, balls. What frame rate am I at the moment? 43. I'm finding precision movement to be difficult at the moment in VR. Ah. That was meant to take me... I should have looked up for first. There's a crate on top of a ceiling bit. Please be something good. Please be something good. Alpha. Needle and thread.
Did you explain why why you keep saying those words? Because they might think you're... got some.
Explained in another video, but yeah, basically I'm using voice attack, so I have to say alpha to do A, etc. Just to save me clicking on certain spots. Right, let me just check where I am is safe. Because if I click on something like this and go to use it, sometimes I can get the cursor nice and steady, but you can see there's a wobble to it using what's in the video. I've gone to use a book and the wobble has taken me from use to scrap. Which is not good. Although that is fun. Made a hole in the door, there was a zombie on the other side. I put my gun through the hole, shot the zombie in the head. Yeah. There's not much loot in this place. Can I survive a fall from... Oh no. That could have been bad. Couple of the feral zombies. They must have come in after me.
Maybe they did. Must be your magnetic personality.
Yeah, or the warm meat I've got in my inventory. Could be either. We haven't got a campfire yet, have we?
No.
It's annoying when you level up to shoot something in the head and you said your gun goes click and reloads.
You talk a lot of crap there.
Yeah, it was one of these police zombies. They seem to have a lot of hit points. And no guns. I mean, obviously I don't expect them to use guns on me, but it'd be nice if they dropped a gun when he died.
I got a nice Beretta out of the police car.
Yeah, police cars are definitely a good loot. Ooh, a cafe thing. That's got to have some food in it.
You can do a box for tools because there's so many boxes.
Okay.
Okay.
I just found a lovely tin of dog food. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, shh. Sugar.
What you done?
Got one.
There's even empty shops in the apocalypse. I think that might be someone building a point of interest. They haven't done it all yet. Like they've done the outside of the building, but not the insides. Alpha. 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 Yeah, newsstands are definitely good for books. Alpha. Alpha. I don't like though that you can only unlock recipes through books now. Yeah, putting skills into Miner 69 I didn't unlock iron tools. I had to find books that were going to do that for me. Ah. A book I've already read. I'll bring that back to base. Do we have a chest for books?
We don't. I'm going to add one.
Okay.
You just talking about it. I've got to go back on myself anyway. That's the only trouble with doing them alphabetical.
Well, you could always call it skill books.
Yeah.
Magazines?
Yes. I've got to do one anyway.
I mean, most of the time, when you find one, you're going to need to read it because you need hundreds of books for certain skills. But that's the first time I've seen one that's for a specific schematic, a 2x scope, that I've already read. Naturally, I'll bring it back to the base. I found a sleeping policeman. Crap. Yeah, I shot him, he woke up.
That's good.
I found a bookstore, but I think we've already looted it all. Shot that zombie at the same time my phone got a message, so it sounded like it was shooting a zombie. Ding. Zombie heads make weird noises.
Oh, cat attack. Oh, that hurt.
Well, I say it's the cat just giving you dynamic feedback.
I don't normally suffer from pain when I'm writing on boxes. I have to say.
Yeah, it's delayed reactions for the last time you got hit by a zombie. Oh, has that police car been restocked? Yes. Oh, I had put my lockpicks in the chest. Oh, I'm an idiot. Can I make a lockpick? No, because I need a workbench. Could just break it open. Broke it open and there's zombies. I had forgotten that. I mentioned that yesterday, didn't I?
Yes. I want wardrobe.
Oh, I'm in trouble here. I backed slowly away from the zombies, shooting them, feeling fairly confident. And then my gun broke.
Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah, I just respawned. Benefit of anybody watching this video who hasn't seen the previous videos. Yes, I kept all my stuff. Yes, that's considered cheating. But the penalty of losing XP, I think, is enough in this. Especially when you're playing a game in VR, and you can die very, very, very easily in this game. And I play for fun. I don't play for... Well, I kind of play for a challenge, but, you know, at a level that we want to play it at. It's been a long time since someone moaned at me for playing it like that and tell me I'm playing it wrong.
Ow!
There's no wrong way to play a video game. You play it how you want to play it.
I usually try and concentrate when I first have a character, and I'll try and be as careful as I can not to get the character killed off. And then once it is killed off, don't care after that. Well, I do care, but you know, I'm not so worried about it. It's just that
I don't like to die in games.
No, it's just that sort of kind of stigma about, you know, oh god, you know, didn't survive after all.
On the plus side, that has solved my food issue. This is not a solution I recommend in the real world. That is not a good way to respawn with food. I want to make sure I don't tunnel underneath the wall. A bit late on that one. It's alright. Let's just let's just split that stack. And turn this one into solid blocks.
Anyway, I'm just going to have to see what my cat wants.
Okay.
So stepping up one of my four cats. What do you want?
To rule the world with an iron paw. Okay, let's go 2 out here. It's not as claustrophobic in this corridor as I thought it was going to be.
Returned.
Welcome back.
I just have a slurp of the real thing.
Yeah, it's just as well as a VR. I know I've got some coffee in a flask next to me. But I also know how awkward it is to pour it in VR.
I don't know what happened to our trade deal with the USA. Well,
I hadn't heard of but that was
well, we were supposed to get trade deals because when we came out of Europe, they were supposed to sort of set up trade deals. That's what they promised. Our government, that is, and that's why we were in a mess because we're not part of Europe, as in, you know,
Yeah, the EU.
market, the EU. We're not part of Europe, so and we're not really part of anything. So, I mean, apart from I suppose we're Commonwealth countries,
Yeah.
but our prices are skyrocketing. So for all those lovely American guys who made YouTube videos about how expensive it was, food in America, it's getting that way here.
Oh yes, very very quickly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times at work where what I would normally get to have a munch on it during my shift, I sort of pick up, look at the price, and then put back down again.
What makes me laugh is the fact that there are still people who blame the war in Ukraine, and it's not the war in Ukraine. It's
But that's why petrol prices are so high, despite the fact that wholesale prices are down.
and we actually get our petrol from Arabs mostly, so I don't understand that. So well, our oil anyway.
I did see a fun thing the other day. It was because petrol, slightly off topic, but because petrol is made by long dead dinosaurs, vegans can't drive cars.
That is very true. That's very true. But they still protest while wearing. They protest. They protest about sort of mineral oils and things like that. But they're actually wearing clothes that were produced using those products. So.
And they protest by blocking cars of drivers who have absolutely nothing to do with the oil industry other than they drive a car.
Yeah. I haven't got anything against protesting, but
Peaceful protests where they don't actually cause any disruption to people, I've got no problem with at all.
Mm.
I think where they're blocking roads, that's just selfish. And, disrupting sporting events that have absolutely... you know me, I don't like sport, not particularly. But I know people do, and blocking sports events like tennis and snooker that has nothing to do with oil whatsoever. It just seems petty.
I don't understand that. If you've got a problem, just raise an army and declare war on the government. I mean, that's what I say.
Guy Fawkes came so close. We still celebrate him every November.
What, by burning Catholics? Yeah.
You burn Catholics on Guy Fawkes Night. I'm not sure that's quite right. You're supposed to... Oh, I know where you went wrong. No, it's not Catholics, it's Catherine Wheels.
Well, it was a Catholic plot, so what do? You actually don't. We didn't burn. We obviously didn't burn him. I think he was hung, drawn, and quartered. I think. So why we burn him? An image of him, I have no idea. And it seems really very unpolitically correct to actually celebrate with Guy Fawkes by burning him as a Catholic.
I hadn't really thought of that. I always think of it as we're celebrating how close we came.
But then the bonfire aspect really is a lot older, because that's I suppose to do with frightening away evil spirits long before Guy Fawkes came around.
And then we added fireworks because fireworks are cool.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But
Right, in the forge at the moment, being melted is 62,200 and something odd stone. So it's being melted so we can turn it into cobblestone and stuff like that. But feel free to sort of halve that, grab half that stack out or something along those lines if you want some stone.
Oh, far too busy writing on boxes.
Like books and magazines. Let's just put that magazine in that I've already read.
It's there now. Books and magazines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's doing.
be all there. All there.
I believe I can make a bigger pickaxe, a better pickaxe than the pickaxe I've made. Yeah, I can make a level 2 one now. Wood, forged iron, leather, duct tape. Let's grab my lockpicks out of here. I've only got 5 lockpicks left. Computer, how long is left on the timer? Computer, how long's left on the timer? Suddenly thought that might be the problem, but no, I've got 28 minutes.
Oh, poor Dave. He thinks he can talk to the computer.
I don't think the microphone actually picks up the Alexa device. And technically I am talking to the computer. Yeah. Alpha. And it's listening to me.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me my boomstick. Okay, it's not always listening to me. Give me my boomstick.
Happy hunting.
Now you're sounding weird.
Alpha. Okay, so I need duct tape and leather as well. I think I've got some of that in there. I thought I had some duct tape. Don't tell me I've used all my duct tape up.
Oh, it's raining here.
What, in the real world?
Yeah. In the real world.
That's not good. That'll probably take... I think I've got about 20 odd minutes left on my timer, so it'll probably take 20 minutes for that rain to reach me. It'll be waiting for me to go to work. Hey, any chance you can sort of open a window, aim a fan away from me, just blow the clouds that away?
Give it a go.
Yeah.
But then you are 20 odd miles away from me, so you're probably nice there all day.
It rained on me when I went to work yesterday. Oh, it's not duct tape, it's duct tape, isn't it?
Yeah. But we don't worry about that.
It's kind of important when you're typing into a search. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I typed in duck and I couldn't figure out why I couldn't see the duct tape. Right. Glue. Glue. Do I have any glue in this chest?
Yeah, I can't light on it. Somebody's in there. Glue. I don't know. Glue. I suppose you could put in miscellaneous.
No, I'm still dealing with that chest that I just threw everything into.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the one I want to write on.
Oh, okay. I'll come out of it in a second. I was just looking to see if I'd thrown any glue into it, but I hadn't.
I will be taking everything out of there and then going through the laborious task.
Yeah, I would help out, but it takes me about 10 times longer in VR because I have to drag each item individually. I can't just hold shift and click and drag. I have to move them with my arms from a giant screen all the way over to another screen. Oh, woe is me. You don't know my pain. Okay, so we have some iron. We have a lot. Oh, we actually have some forged steel. Don't know where we got that from.
Picked up some more, probably.
Yeah, quite possibly. But without
What?
duct tape, there's not a lot I can do. Can I make glue? Now, I know you can make glue, but can I make glue? I need a workbench. Bones and water. That's all it takes
Got a
for glue.
paintbrush.
Yeah.
Mmm. Happy about that.
Yeah, we need chemistry bench or a campfire and bones and water. Probably purified water. Okay, for now I'm just going to repair my old one. Alpha. I'd forgotten about the chemistry bench. Don't know where we'll put that. We've got a nice little setup for our little crafting area. Oh, we haven't got any walls in here yet, but yeah, we're getting there. How long was that taking to? Oh, because I was in that. That's repairing it. No. Ah. I was gonna say, excuse me, game. Where is my pickaxe? Ha ho, ha ho. Right, we're gonna square this off again. I could build a tunnel to our old base. That would be a very boring stream though. A very boring recording. Just Dave mining for about 10 hours in one direction.
Sounds riveting.
Yeah, I don't even know where our old base is in relation to where we are. I don't have a marker for it. I know that wouldn't be too hard to get around. Let's make this ceiling a bit taller. I was hoping I'd find some coal down here. There was a video I watched the other day. It said that on the mini-map there's coloured dots. And different coloured dots represent different resources that are underneath the ground. I've not actually looked into that. It's hard to tell really looking at this. I mean, probably me mining this is probably not an exciting video anyway.
No, dead boring.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. I'm actually playing the games. No, not really.
We'll have to make sure to build a little structure around the entrance to the mine.
I'm going to put logs in wood raw,
That makes sense.
even though it's processed.
Yeah, that is odd that you
I don't get that.
chop down a tree to get planks and then you turn planks into logs. There's
Yeah.
some weird logic going on behind there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to have to keep processing all the logs into blanks. It's quite nice just getting the planks that we need when we need them. But it's a little odd.
Oh,
Oh, you say?
I don't have a box for robotic parts.
Oh, whenever things stack up quite a lot, so you might not need a dedicated chest for robotic parts. Might just need a chest for parts.
I'll put it in electrical, mechanical.
Is there any way of telling what altitude I'm at?
Oh, I know what you put in. Oh, damn it. Yeah.
Okay, I need more wood blocks. Technically, I need more stairs, but yeah. It is very dark down here. I'm not sure what stairs I was using. Alright, let's auto rotate? Okay, let's copy shape. Copy rotation. Don't know if I want to go down to bedrock. I'm rather fond of building tunnels here, there and everywhere.
I remember that years ago. Well, that seems like years ago. It was, yeah, I suppose it is years ago. But, that tunnel, we just went from one place to another.
That was miles. That was kilometers. That was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we took it in terms to dig, and
Was that when we had an auger? I can't
yes,
remember
we
now.
did, yeah. We had plenty of fuel as well. We had loads of it.
Yeah, we got a fair amount of fuel back at base. Back at old base. I'm still looking forward to and dreading making the first helicopter.
Having never flown it in VR.
Exactly, as because you use C and spacebar to control the pitch of it. I've got a button that's jump. And I've got, I suppose I've got the buttons there. But one is right analog stick down, or right analog stick on right hand controller, and the other one is just a button. So it's gonna feel weird.
Oh, found it now. I think. Oh, that was a bomb, wasn't it?
Hopefully that's in game.
No.
Why do I get a feeling I'm going to get soaked? Let me just lift my VO visor up and see how dark it is outside. My front one's quite well lit. Plenty of sunlight coming through the windows. It's probably waiting another few minutes. It's waiting until it gets me onto the motorcycle, then it will hit me. He's picturing this rain cloud, just hiding around the corner.
Cloud with your name on it.
I wouldn't be too surprised. And do you know, I've dug quite deep. And in a lateral motion. Oh, yeah, that's broken again. I don't want to use another repair kit on this because I want to get a better one. I can make a level 2. I dug quite deep in a lateral motion and I've spiraled. But I haven't hit any.
Someone is hammering at the gates.
Yeah, I'm having to go outside to get some more resources. So let me just throw the stone into the furnace. I'll see if I can go deal with whoever's hammering. There's 124,000 stone in the.
Yeah, that sounds like someone.
Yeah, there's a miniature horde outside.
Where?
The double gate.
Oh, they're
climbing up each other. It's a shame we can't. Can we not pick that door now? I hear them elsewhere as well. I'm just going to climb up. They're trying to get into your house. That must look odd when I'm facing one way and I shoot to my left.
There's a bag down there.
There's only glue in it. Some food. Some of the bullets you use. I'll put them in the ammo thing when I get back into base.
It's a shame about that gate.
Yeah, well, we can probably replace it with a better one. It's a good idea to leave it there until we can replace it.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind building a wall out this side, a wall out this side, and making a double gate with plenty of space in between.
Like a gatehouse.
Yeah. So we can sort of.
Well, this is a good spot up here. This is a good spot up here. By the way, just a nice little spot.
Right, I'm on the hunt for glue. I probably won't have time to hunt for glue, but
No, there's a lot I want to do with this.
yeah, it's a nice starter thing. I mean, like I said, where the crafting benches are, I do want to make that a room, wider preferably, but
Far too big for 2 people to hold, really.
yeah, well, the odds of the guys joining us is probably quite slim now.
Yeah, I don't think so. Bit like the Alamo, really.
I don't remember that one.
No, it's like on great film, one of the most, even though it was poorly accepted, which was a shame, it was very accurate historically. So, Colonel Travis, or Lieutenant Colonel Travis, saying that you're going to need
A bigger boat?
a man per so many sort of feet of wall. And David Crockett, he says, you're going to need more men. Because the compound of the Alamo was just far too big for the amount of men they had. So they had sort of, I don't know, around 200 men, I guess. That's the modern theory that it used to be about 180, but now it's sort of like 200. And
I think that would be enough.
not for the Alamo because it was huge. Bigger than this place. But relatively speaking, this is enormous for 2 people to defend.
It's probably the biggest area we've had. I know. I just went to one of the back buildings, and zombies had spawned in it. So our landmark thing is not defending as much as it probably could.
Luckily, the zombies tend usually, anyway, to come. The Mexican army didn't do that. They attacked on all 4 sides.
Oh, now this is interesting. I just went into a house that's opposite us, like almost directly opposite. I went into their garage. In their garage is cellar doors in a walled area. Like looks like it leads down to a bunker.
We always like cellars.
There's a little bunker down here. Ah, crap. Crap. There's a lot of zombies. Come on, make a hole in the wall so I can shoot you in the head. Come on. Come on, make a hole in that door. No, not a big hole. Not a big hole. Little hole. Little hole's fine. Oh crap. You're not supposed to break the bloody door.
Problem.
I dealt with it, but yeah, that was scary. My arm is critical now. And not one of you dropped a loot bag. Assholes. At least they could have done is, drop some ammo for me. Alpha. 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 I can now make pumpkin cheesecake. I should help in a zombie apocalypse. Why did you not come out when those zombies were attacking me over there? Why did you wait in that fucking corridor to scare the shit out of me? Right, sorry about that. I'm just going to let my heart rate just get back to normal now. I literally... there was a door next to the door. It's like 3 blocks away. And I went in there thinking we'd killed all the zombies in this room because they all attacked at once. And there was a zombie either side of me as I went in. So focused on the loot in front of me that I didn't notice them. So I suppose it's by design. Alpha. And those of you watching the video, or watching this video later, I apologise for swearing, but it was perfectly justified.
Oh, well.
I don't know if this is good news or bad news, Chris, but I've just unlocked the ability to make grenades.
It's the petrol bombs that tend to be the dodgy ones.
Yeah.
So I think grenades not too bad.
Alpha.
They're not that powerful, though, really, are they? I don't think.
I don't know, we normally have stronger walls than this, so it seems to be taking us longer to get to stronger walls. Ah, I just found 4 glue. It's weird the things you get excited about. Yay, glue! And I want duct tape, not duct tape. Be no point in making duct tape. There's no ducks in this game. Although I assume duct tape would also work on chickens. Basically the same animal. Seems like it'd be compatible to me.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Behind that, nothing. Nothing behind any of the pictures. Bit of a waste of ammo that, but yeah. Interesting little bunker. Well, not the greatest of bunkers, given it only had wooden doors. I like the fact that if you rinse the sinks now, you leave a hole in the top. You don't break the whole block.
Yeah,
sink is-
you make them with a hole as well.
Yeah? That's cool.
Yeah, there's a top part of the hole in it, a sink. Nice, like surface.
Joe, I completely forgot what I needed a duct tape for now. Ah, make a level 2 piquettes. I'll do that after work. Shooting range. Do we have another gun place just across from us?
Yes, there's a gun shop, I think.
Ah. Looks like a gun shop that hasn't been looted. Any more in here? I do like the fact you can put your hand through the hole in the wall and shoot them. Okay. Semi-secure the building. No guns in this gun shop. Some ammunition. Computer, stop. Computer, rewind time by 1 hour. I don't want to go to work. It's worth a try. Alright, just gonna finish doing this particular room. Little quality of life thing they seem to have changed. If you go up to a door that can be lockpicked and you've got lockpicks, you don't have to hold down the button and choose lockpick. You can just activate it and it will automatically do it. Alpha.
Oh. How disappointing is that?
Well, I think that's good. It's a little quality of life thing. I think I've just found you a weapon that you might like. A level 4 hunting rifle. I kind of remember you're fond of those.
I like sniper rifles, if that's the same sort of thing in this game. I don't know.
I think if you put a scope on it, you can turn it into a sniper rifle.
Well, that would be, wouldn't it? Same sort of thing, I guess. Yeah.
I'll just nip that back. I was going to log out in this room, but I'm going to nip that back for you. Given it's not exactly far. Guns, ammo. Ah, Mr. Floating Square Thing, you return! We meet again. Oh, I can't get in this way, can I? I need to go around to the back. Okay, guns, missile weapons.
Missile weapons.
Oh! I know it's going to be the wrong spot for it, but so I'm just looking at trying to find the gun in my inventory. I know I picked it up. I know it's the wrong spot for it, but it's just easier to do just now. But there's a ×8 scope that I've got in my inventory.
It's part guns. That's also guns and parts. So it's gun or missile weapons and parts. So all the parts that belong to the different things go in the same.
So modifications.
Well, no, modifications. Yeah, modifications are modifications, but parts go in the parts that are relevant to them.
Well, in the missile weapons and parts is a hunting rifle and a ×8 scope modification for it.
Right, there is a drop just 400 meters away. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to log off, unfortunately.
I'll just go and grab it. It's not very far.
Right. Guys, if you've been watching the video, congratulations, because it must be an hour and a half long by now. Hope you've enjoyed it. My apologies for the boring bit of mining, but yes, gameplay video includes the boring bits as well as the exciting bits, because I'm too lazy to edit.
School.
So video viewers also say bye for now. OBS,
Hello.
stop recording.
Farewell if you can hear me.
No, they can. OBS, stop recording.